Happy Ganesh Chaturthi everyone. As you can see from the title, I'm going to talk about a little bit of history of Ganesh Chaturthi and why do we celebrate it. So Ganesh Chaturthi is also known as Vinayaka Chaturthi. This day is celebrated as the birthday of Lord Ganesha. According to Hindu calendar, this festival falls in the month of August or September. Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated across the country for 10 days. On the first day, when the idol is installed in the house, it is called Pran Pratishtha. Pran Pratishtha means infusing life into an idol. Without breath, Pran, a human body is nothing. Similarly, an idol is a piece of metal, wood or stone until life is infused into it. So this is done through a detailed ceremony by chanting mantras, requesting God to reside in the idol. Once this is done, the idol becomes a god. Ganesha is also known by 108 different names. He is honored at the start of rituals and ceremonies as he is considered the god of beginnings. He is widely referred to as Ganpati or Vinayaka. Historical records show that the first Ganesh Chaturthi celebration was started by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the founder of Maratha Empire in Pune back in 1600. At that time, the festival was only celebrated at homes. However, in the year 1893, the revolutionary freedom fighter Bal Gangadhar Tilak changed the festival from a private celebration to a grand public event to bridge the gap between Brahmin and non-Brahmins and to build a new unity and to fight against the British Raj. During British Raj, mass gatherings was not allowed unless it was for religious purposes. So during Ganesh Chaturthi, Tilakji put on large hoardings of Lord Ganesha in Mumbai. He even encouraged huge capital Ganpati statues and public celebration. Ganesh Chaturthi not only brought unity among Indian people but a sense of patriotism during the British Raj. According to Hindu mythology, Ganesha once broke his tooth and threw it at the moon for who was laughing at his belly. He even cursed the moon. Although the curse was undone, the myth about looking at the moon is still considered bad today. On the 11th day, the idol is immersed in the water, also known as Visarjan. It is believed in Hinduism that all god and goddesses represents Lord Narayana, one who resides in water. Thus, idols are ideally immersed in water. The Visarjan of Ganesh idol is equally important as the installation of idol. The proceeding of Visarjan teaches the concept of detachment and to make us remind that everything, every person, every relation, even our body for making which we do all the good and bad will be reduced to Panch Mahabhut one day, the five basic elements: fire, wind, water, sky and earth. The longest immersion process is that of Mumbai's Lal Bagh Cha Raja, which starts at around 10 am and ends next morning. Takes about nearly 24 hours. So again, this was a short video about Lord Ganesha Chaturthi and why do we celebrate. Hope you guys have liked the video. Thank you for watching.